Hello! Today we are going to visit Opéra Garnier in Paris. This isn't just an old building. It's a feast for the eyes, a whisper of history, and a must-see spot that will leave you saying, "Oh la la," like the French say. It's a place where history, art, and drama collide in the most spectacular way. So when you are in Paris, make sure you add this gem to your list, and you won't regret it. You will leave feeling like you have stepped back in time to a world of elegance and grandeur. This architectural stunner is right in the heart of Paris, in the 9th arrondissement. Getting there is easy. Just get on the metro and find the Opera station. It's not far from Louvre and the Tuileries Garden, so you can really make a day of it. Especially if you are visiting during busy times, grab your tickets online. But pay attention, you may not be able to see the auditorium in certain days. There is so much to see. Plan at least 1 or 2 hours to see it all. At the foot of the grand staircase, this is the cave of Pythia, the mythological character. This is the breathtaking grand staircase. It's a massive double staircase made of all sorts of gorgeous marbles with bronze lamps and sculptures adding to the drama. You can just picture fancy folks in their finest clothes making their grand entrance here. Back in the mid-1800s, Emperor Napoleon III decided that Paris needed an opera house that truly reflected its grandeur. A competition was held, and a relatively unknown architect named Charles Garnier won. Garnier was obsessed with every little detail, spending over 15 years making sure his vision came to life. Thinking of Versailles, but inside an opera house, the Grand Foyer. This long, incredibly ornate hall is dripping in gold, mirrors, and stunning ceiling paintings. It was the place to see and be seen during intermissions. When construction started in 1862, things weren't exactly smooth sailing. After digging some parts, they hit an underground lake. It caused some serious delays and required some clever engineering to build a solid foundation. Then the Franco-Prussian War put everything on hold for a while. The Opera House finally opened its doors in 1875, and it was quite the spectacle. It became one of the symbols of Paris, like Eiffel Tower or Sacré-Cœur Basilica. The Avant Foyer leads to sun and moon salons at each end. It is also connected to the Grand Foyer by monumental doors. The mosaics on the ceiling represent couples and scenes from Greek mythology. The Avant Foyer is lit by big chandeliers designed by Charles Garnier in Byzantine style. Opéra Garnier is also the setting for the famous book The Phantom of the Opera. While the phantom itself is fictional, the descriptions of the building are spot on, adding a touch of mystery to this already captivating place. This is the Salon of the Sun, Salon de Soleil, and the next one is Salon of the Moon, Salon de la Lune. These rooms were designed as entrance to the smoking room and the Galerie du Glacier. Their themes were heat for the smoking room and cold for the glacier, but because they completed in a rush to be ready for the public opening, there was a mistake and the themes were reversed. The library museum of the opera is hidden gem and is often missed. It's packed with cool stuff like old documents, drawings, stage models, costumes, and portraits all about the history of Opera Paris. If you like behind-the-scenes stuff, this is for you. The Rotonde des abonnés is the entrance for season ticket holders. Even though it's a smaller area, the mosaics and marble columns are super impressive. The outside is just amazing. Before you even go in, take a moment to admire the facade. It's covered in sculptures, columns, and gold details, a true masterpiece in Beaux-Arts architecture. Look for the statues of famous composers. I hope you enjoyed it and see you in my next video.